I'm running out of stories. I feel like I've been to every single corner of this town. There's nothing else to talk about. We've been to the farmer's market, we've been to the GameStop, we've been to the T-Mobile store. I'm out of places, you know? Well, yeah. Okay. And the van can do that? All right. If I can't go to a different place, I'll go to a different time. Here we go. The fuck? The absolute fuck is this? I feel crazy right now. I don't know if it worked. Hello?
Oh, where's the... Hello?
Hey, yeah, did it work?
I don't know, you tell me.
I guess I'm talking to you into a tin can right now.
Yeah, you dingus.
All right.
Welcome to the 1920s through 50s.
My God, I've made it to Old Now York. I'm in the
That's
1920s through 50s generically. Okay. That's awesome. Bobby Brado, here in the nondescript early 20th century, breaking tonight's top news stories. What is tonight? Not very clear. But we know we're here, and we've got a lot of exciting stuff to check out. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be going to a place that's a little more relevant to this time period. I don't think they got a GameStop where I am right now, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, man. So dogs still do that back then, huh? I guess some things never change, regardless of the time period.
Thank you very much.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look.
We got it.
We're going to the soda fountain. Yeah, that's right. The local watering hole, the soda fountain. It's where all the teens and hip people are hanging out. It's where you find love. It's where you go after school. It's where you go after work, even if you're an adult. And I'm going to be investigating what's going on at the soda fountain. So I'll see you there. Bobby Brado breaking tonight, non-clear of what times, top news stories. See you soon. Bobby Brado here, live on the scene at the soda fountain. Yeah, that's right. You can tell there's some people back there. Yeah, they seem to be thrilled. Everyone's having a great time. Oh, okay, well, it's
fine.
Wow, and isn't that true of the time? Yes, that's right. This is an
Coca-Cola, just the syrup.
Wow, just the syrup. Someone's ordering a syrup-only Coca-Cola, something you could never get away with in the society I'm from. But here in the past, there's no rules, basically. I'm here at the soda fountain trying to discover what's going on here. What were people like? What was happening here at this time? And I brought some people here who are going to tell me a little bit more about that. There's plenty of ways you can interact with the show, so check out the sound alerts. If we hit the sub goal, we'll go to for me personally, a very exciting reskin of Street Takes that I cannot wait to try out. So let's try it out. Let's meet our first person. Hello, sir. You're on with the news.
Hello there! How's it going?
I'm doing quite all right. What's your name, sir?
Hello, my name is Dr. Octopus, and I am here to unveil one of my newest inventions.
I'm here with Dr. Octopus, an inventor, which about 38% of the population was in this era, and he is going to tell me about his exciting new invention. What is it, Dr. Octopus?
Well, you know how right now if you got a cut on maybe your arm or your stomach or your leg, you would just simply bleed out. You would be dead.
That's right.
It would be the end for you. You would just keep bleeding until there was no more blood left in your body. Let me tell you, those days are over. Those days are over because I am unveiling a brand new invention, Dr. Octopus, exclusive here. That's right, this is the gash grabber.
Wow, I'm here with Dr. Octopus, a guy who has walked backwards into inventing a Band-Aid. That's incredible work here, Dr. Octopus. You're calling it what was it called?
This is the gash grabber. So if you get a cut on you, if you get a scuff, a scrape, a bump, something, a laceration, you can grab yourself by the gash. Just put all your fingers on this and just grab yourself by the gash. You got a gash grabber right here, and it'll go on right there and patch you up, and your wound will be healed in no time.
That's exciting, Dr. Octopus. I hate to say that that word has a different connotation where I come from, so it's a little disgusting to hear, if I'm being honest.
Oh, should we workshop some names, maybe?
We could workshop.
You don't like
some
the gash grabber? Maybe we could do something else, huh?
Sure, absolutely. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm fine doing it on live television right now.
Maybe the slit suture.
No, now you've sort of found
You can just
a similar
suture
problem.
up your slit. And make it all nice down there or up there, wherever your slit may
saying
be.
down there as well, really a little gross. Now, you know, I don't really know how to convey this because I don't know the correct terminology for this era that I'm trying to lock in on here. But you know, those words, they mean a specific thing where I come from. What would they call it back then? I don't really know. I feel like you don't even talk about it. You just sort of
I got
imply it.
one. Okay, here we go. How about the clam clasper?
Once again, we've sort of found
The
it.
clam clasper, if your wound opens up like one of those clams, blah, 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 and you need to seal it up, you clasp it with the clam clasper.
You know, I was wondering because clam feels like a bit of a reach to describe a wound, but you did a great job by saying it's how a clam opens
It
up.
opens up like the clam shell, like blah, 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 and you can clasp your clam. Clasp life by the clam with the clam clasper.
Clasp life by the clam. Dr. Octopus has a great new invention with the tagline, what was it again?
Clasp life by the clam.
Really gross. Now, I'm bringing in an expert here who's going to probably be able to help me out with what I'm trying to convey. Maybe we can get a language expert, someone who can speak to what things are called in this era, because having just been transported here in a kind of vague and non-clear way, I don't really know how to convey what I'm trying to say, Dr. Octopus.
Oh, the voices in my head have a good one. The hole healer. When your hole is out and about, you need something to put it over and heal that thing. So heal your hole with the hole healer.
When your hole is out and about, something I've never heard before, you can use this exciting new product. But I want to speak to this expert really quick to get a better sense of it.
Great.
We're going to bring him up right here in one moment. There we go. I'm just getting some breaking news. Germany has invaded Poland. Oh my God. Oh my God. And that could have happened in a few different instances. We don't know exactly which one it is. We'll keep an eye on that developing story. Mr. Billingsley!
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Billingsley, I understand you're a language expert.
I can hear you.
Great.
Okay.
Great. Now
Go for it, son.
Great. Now I understand you're a language expert. You can speak to the language of the times and what people say.
Yes.
Can you...
Greetings to you, Mr. Billingsley. Hello? Who is that? Greetings
That's
to
the
you.
second guy.
Who is that? I am Dr. Octopus. I am an inventor. Oh! You came up with the slit cover.
Well, it's prototype right now still, Dr. Billingsley.
I love the slit cover.
Are you using it already?
I have 3 slits down on my legs. I've covered them right up.
How did that happen?
What?
How did you get 3 wounds on your legs?
3 wounds on my leg. No, I have 3 slits.
Oh.
I have 2 wounds in both armpits, but 3 slits on the legs.
Okay, now this is great. This is what I'm talking about. There's relevant distinctions in language. It's important you be able to speak clearly and eloquently about things.
Absolutely.
Mr. Billingsley, I'm so sorry to have to be direct. What do you call a vagina?
A what?
Ladies' private region. What do you call
A King Kong.
that? A King Kong.
A King Kong.
I'm hearing.
Yes. When you mean on my wife, when I go down, I say, may I touch your King Kong?
Wow, very formal way to go down on your
Never
wife.
go down on me. What are you talking about?
Shut up!
Is
You
your
shut up.
Shut up!
Ow.
I'm doing an interview with the local news.
No, you're not. You're a failure.
Wow, what a loving relationship. That's proper communication right there.
I
Dad, you
suppose.
never go down on me.
Who's that?
That's my son. Shut up!
Dad, you never go down on me.
I'm gonna put you in the backyard. Shut up!
Okay. Oh, the train's here.
Oh God. You seem to have a lot going on, Mr. Billingsley. Do you need a moment?
Let me just hit my son quickly, and I'll be right back.
I feel like a bystander right now, but you're not physically in the room with me.
Ow!
He was just out of frame.
Hold on. I have a couple of kids.
All right.
I'm gonna hit one more just for good measure.
Okay. That one was silent. That one didn't say
What a
anything.
loving father there.
Well, that is the era. And there's nothing we can do about that necessarily. Because I'm over here, he's over there. Otherwise, believe me, I would do the right thing. Mr. Billingsley, thank you so much for that information. Is there anything else about language you feel the viewers at home should know?
Well, I want to talk directly to the children right now.
Okay.
I want to talk directly to the children. Learn the entire alphabet.
That feels very easy.
Learn the... I don't want you to speak. Learn the entire thing. I only learned to D because I thought, what other words are there? Dog, cat. There are many other words. King Kong.
Yeah.
Snookers.
Snooker.
Slam bang poetry.
Slam bang poetry.
All of those need more letters. So learn the whole thing. I only got to the letter K because of the old elemental P thing. I thought that was one big letter. It got me all confused. See, kids? And look where he is now. He invented a slit cover.
Thank you very much, Mr. Billingsley, for that great public service announcement. Yes, that's right. In this era, even some of the smartest men in this era can only get up to the letter D. And we're hoping to fix that here. Learn all 26 letters of the alphabet, something that feels, in my opinion, I don't want to editorialize, extremely easy. Something that a 4-year-old is doing where I come from. Well, Dr. Octopus, have you found a name you're going to settle on here?
Yes, I think I'm gonna go with the Crease Crusher.
Oh,
You can, if you ever get your leg sliced open or anything down there, or maybe up there, wherever your crease may be, you know, you get your little slit in your crease, you can crush that crease right into place with the crease crusher.
Oh, God, my hand. Oh,
Sir, you're gonna bleed out. I'm so sorry, you're gonna die.
No, you've
Just
helped
kidding.
it.
Yo, you gotta let me sell it. You're gonna die. Your life is over. Say your last rites. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. I'm just kidding. You're alive. You're alive.
Oh, wow, thanks, mister.
And just like that with the Crease Crusher, we have saved someone's life.
And just like that, with the Crease Crusher, we have saved someone's life.
Hey, that will be 5 cents, please.
That's how much it wow. Okay.
I got to upcharge.
Well, thank you very much for speaking to me, Dr. Octopus. Good luck with your new invention.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Well, you wouldn't stop a handshake.
What do you mean?
Handshakes usually last for 1 minute.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm not. I've watched a lot of movies. I don't remember a 1 minute long scene of a handshake.
What do you mean by watched a lot of movies?
You sure?
There's only 3 movies out.
And what are they?
Oh, looks like you're busy.
And Alex was about to talk about all of them. Don't worry. It's a tin can. It's simply a tin can. Bobby Breda with the Everything Now News Network. Oh, I was supposed to do it this way.
Bobby, it's the studio.
Hi, what seems to be the issue?
Hey, we're watching live, and we just saw that you had a fantastic product live on the air.
Yes, I saw the origin of the crease crusher, which I feel relieved because crease is a term I've never heard to describe a private part, so I feel like we solved the problem.
Bobby, if you see another fantastic product like that being pitched live on the air, you need to get the rights to that product for the studio.
The studio wants to monopolize all the inventions happening right now?
That's right, Bobby. It's the 1920s. We're trying to be a monopoly.
Okay, well...
Or it's the 50s. It's the 1920s through 50s.
All right, I'll do my best, sir. Is everything going okay for you?
Yes, I'm smoking and rocking my baby.
Ha, well...
Just kidding. That's a wife's work. Goodbye.
Guess he was just smoking. Well, we have some news stories submitted by you, the viewers at home. Let's go ahead and take a look on what's going on in the news from this era, 20s through 50s nondescript. You, ma'am, you sue me. What?
I don't know, man.
You, ma'am, you sue me. That's right, we have a news story coming in. Some woman is suing the guy who submitted that. We don't know why exactly. We'll keep an eye on that story as it develops. Flash, the dames are becoming regular floozies. More after this ad for Asbestos Chew. Yes, the exciting new chewing gum made of fiberglass. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone loves it. I think asbestos is not actually fiberglass. Europe going kind of crazy right now. I've been hearing a lot about this. Europe going off a little bit right now. You'll learn about what going off means in about 80 years. But we'll keep an eye on that story as it develops. Let's see some more. Extra, extra, read all about it. Experts believe social strife will be solved by 2025. Ooh, you hate to see that being a guy from 2025. However, I don't want to burst anyone's bubble in this time. You'll all be dead. Vitality trouble with Pawpaw asbestos soda drinkers leads to statewide banning of Pawpaw fruit-based beverages. It's incredible how many things have asbestos in it in this time. Really hurts to hear, as a guy who has greater awareness. Extra, the coal mines finally got a fan. Another child paid to wave a fan at the other miners. Wow, I guess that fan is just an old-timey fan that someone's doing this with. I can't imagine that's very effective. It must just be blowing the coal into their mouths. Procter & Gamble debuts new product, the Snatch Saver, and we already got that one. I just sort of did a long-form report on that, so kind of upsetting that the studio felt that that could be a slug. Dr. Fartingsworth's snake oil found to not contain snakes. Yes, and I am being told it does contain asbestos, which is a little troubling to hear once more. However, we're going to let it go. Wow, this is going fast. Experienced the Roaring Twenties and the Great Depression and the World Wars and the bubonic plague at the same time. Experiencing the Roaring Twenties and the Great Depression and the World Wars and the bubonic plague at the same time is kind of nutty. Yes, history is scary. Things are always happening. You're living in it right now, whatever time you're in. And people will also look back and go, damn, that was kind of crazy. But here we are, living in this present moment, wherever it is. And I have more stories I have to get to here. So let's meet someone else here at the soda fountain. Oh my goodness. Hello, ma'am.
Oh, sorry, mister. I didn't mean to bump into you.
That's all right. I'm here with the news. I understand you'd like to speak to us, maybe?
Oh, yes. Well, I heard that you were doing the story on how somebody wants to sue someone else, right?
Yes, that's right. Are you the ma'am associated?
I am the ma'am associated.
Ma'am, what seems to be the situation? Please let us know here on the news.
Well, you know, I wanted to get my face to be beautiful, and I would take this drinking juice that he said I should take. And this man, he made my face look so ugly.
Oh, now I'm sure it's not so bad. Let's take a look. Ah!
He said I look like Groucho Marx.
He seems to have given you the Groucho, yes. Ma'am, take a step in a little bit more. Let's take a look at how freakishly scary you look right now.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah! Ow!
I can't believe you do such a thing.
Okay, well, I know I'm allowed to hit you back in this era, but I won't because I'm a newsman.
That's right.
All right.
Well, so, is it really that ugly? You think I can still make it in show business, mister?
It depends. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to join 3 Jewish men to do a bunch of hijinks?
Definitely not. I'd like to be a flapper and shake my gams all over the stage.
That's gonna be tough. It might be distracting. Maybe you can wear some sort of burlap sack over your head during it?
Wait, that's genius. Then they wanted to look at my face.
And my understanding of flapper era stuff is it's mostly about the bob. That's kind of what you're in there for.
That's right, it's true. But wait, if they don't see my face, then how am I going to be recognized in public as a star?
Ah, and this is the conundrum. What's your name, by the way?
Betsy Ross.
That's another that's a very
What?
notable name.
What?
And you're aware of your history lessons. I believe that's the person who wove the American flag.
Wove it?
Yeah, I think so. It was surely
Wasn't
it
it
was woven.
sewn together?
Okay. Yes, absolutely. And I will issue a correction on that. The American flag was not woven, it was sewn. I apologize.
Well, I'm not sewing any flags. I'm trying to be in show business, so I think it's all right if my name's Betsy Ross.
Betsy Ross, who looks like Groucho Marx but is trying to be a flapper, here with some distressing news. Now, who was the doctor who gave you this procedure?
Some man, an octopus man.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, Dr. Octopus.
Dr. Octopus, yeah. Have you seen him recently?
I was actually just speaking to him. You know, I have to wonder if...
What?
Yes, he was actually just here. He was drinking a root beer float earlier.
No kidding.
Yes, I have to wonder if he gave you this procedure so that you would go, ah, my face looks horrible. And then he could go, well, if I got a thing for you, I could put a bandage over it and no one would know.
That's exactly what happened.
Wow. Well, you've been conned, Miss Ross. What are your legal options from here in this time? I suppose...
Well, I don't have many rights.
Yes, you could try to sue him. You could find a man to hit him for you.
Could you do that for me, mister?
I'm a journalist. I'm not really supposed to jump into the stories
But
themselves.
look at how strong you are.
Because I'm holding up
Come
one
on.
cigarette?
Come on, I'll pay you back. One night with me, it's all it takes.
Yeah, now I really can't be accepting sexual favors on the air in exchange for beating up a person I was just speaking to on the air. I hope you understand that.
It's 'cause I'm ugly, isn't it?
Now,
It's 'cause I'm fucking ugly!
Listen, you are ugly, but that's not why. Okay? If you were beautiful instead of how you look, I would still say the same thing
Really?
because it's my job as a newsman to not get involved in the stories. There's got to be a solution for you, though.
You can use protection.
What is that to you?
A brick?
A brick. Let me think about the logistics of that. I don't like thinking about the logistics of
I
that.
don't think, I just do.
That's a beautiful sentiment. Now,
Just like my face!
very true. Now, Miss Ross, I do have some solutions for you. You could shave your mustache. You could pluck your eyebrows. You could, I don't think they have contact lenses yet, but you could just sort of have bad vision the whole time. And then you kind of just have a big nose, which is sort of charming.
Really?
Yes. Some say I have a kind of big nose, but I find it charming.
I think you're very charming.
All right, now take it easy, Miss Ross. I don't know if that's just how all women communicate at this time, but it feels like you're flirting with me.
Of course I am, mister. You know what? I'll be back real soon. I'm gonna pluck this whole thing off my face.
Okay, good luck, Miss
And then
Ross.
we're gonna get married.
I didn't say that. I really didn't say that. It's got to be disarming for her to have a man who's saying you should have your own agency over your life in the way I am, but hopefully we'll be able to fix that soon. Now we've got 2 more stories here to break. Let's see as they're coming in. Hundreds of workers in mass pickets surround dick-sucking factory in Detroit's Cox City. Really? Really? Strike assumed to be organized by SWP Trotskyites. Yes, there's a strike at the dick-sucking factory. And I can only wonder what the greater social implications of that are. Maybe everyone's just going to be a little more pent up. All right. Shockaholics cheer as Philadelphia I'm not French. Purveys a pussies okay, I'm going to take it again. Shockaholics cheer as Philadelphia patissier purveys a preternally palatable praline miso, purportedly produced via a clandestine combination of Sriolo. I'm not even gonna finish it. It's a tongue twister, but basically they invented a new food. So keep an eye out for that.
All the newspapers look now.
That's how all the newspapers look now?
Yeah.
It's frustrating to read. Mass hysterics occur by the population that listens to the radio. Many believe the Martians have finally come to kill us. Yes, and I can give you a little scoop from the future. The man who's putting you up to that is going to become so fat and angry. He's going to become a crazy guy with a big beard who goes on TV noticeably drunk and says that movies like the ones he makes are bad. And then you'll go, but what are you talking about? That's how you make a movie. And he goes, I actually think it's dog shit to make a movie that way. Unless it's not. That's a real thing Orson Welles does. He'll get blackout and go on the Dick Cavett show and be like, movies, they're making them about people. And then someone's like, Citizen Kane was about a guy. And he's like, it's different when I do it. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Those are the news stories we're getting right now. But I do want to speak to a couple more people here at the Sody Fountain. And then we'll go over to old school style street takes, where I guess silent generation, our young silent generation reporter will be breaking some more human interest piece stories. But for now, let's meet another person at the Sody Fountain.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's your name, sir?
I don't have one.
You don't have a name, sir?
Nope.
What's your deal, sir?
I don't know. I just come here sometimes, you know. I hit on some chicks, you know. Yep.
Okay, so you come to the Sody Fountain to try to score with some dames. Do I have that right?
Yeah, you know, try to score, you know. Chicks like a guy like me, you know.
Who doesn't seemingly exist until this moment?
I mean, I don't just because I don't exist on paper doesn't mean I don't exist in front of your face, you know?
I'm looking at you right now. You have a beautiful hat. I'm definitely interested, but I have to ask, why do you have this elusive identity? What is your backstory?
I just born on a farm and then
okay, yeah.
What are you gonna name your farm animals? Like, grow up.
Well, you know, sir, you're not an animal, you're a human being, you know, and you should feel that way about yourself.
That's how my family didn't make me feel that way, so.
I'm sorry to hear that, and I know that...
it's fine.
Okay, I'm glad to hear. You know, I know at this era, there's not a lot of, you know, the birth certificate, not everyone has one of those. Sometimes you just sort of get lost in the shuffle. But what do you like to do? I mean, do you have a job?
I do things, you know? Yeah.
Okay.
I got various things I do from time to time, you know?
And this is very common in this era. Men who just sort of make $8 every so often in a kind of vague way. You're maybe laying bricks one day. Maybe you're installing a window pane one day.
You know, you have a weird accent.
I have a weird accent.
Yeah. You're not from here, are you?
I'm not from here, but I have to say, you and I sound the most alike of any two people I've met so far.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck that is.
You talk a lot more like the people where I come from talk.
Well, you have this accent like you're from a place, you know?
Which place are you identifying?
I don't know, somewhere like, how many states are there?
Right now, I think we've got up to 50. No, we're probably at 48 right now, if I had to guess.
Hawaii isn't, I've been to Hawaii, but that's not a state.
Yes, the Dole Corporation is in the middle of taking that over.
No, you sound like you're from the California.
California, yes, which is currently pretty undeveloped. But soon it will be very developed.
I've seen some pictures of it out there, and I'm like, assholes should live there.
And what makes you say assholes should live in California? I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you.
It just it's beautiful. You might as well make it horrible for no reason.
Yes, there's an exciting new trend going on in California. The beautiful scenic landscapes and nature that is abound is being replaced with some of the most hideous decorations and designs. They're putting castles there, inexplicably.
Can I tell you something? If
Yes.
you keep talking like that, someone's gonna hurt you.
What do you mean someone's gonna hurt me?
Did you come up with that on just now? Like, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard, you know? You can't seem too educated around here.
Oh.
Hey! All right. Sorry, it's my friend.
You seem...
What's your name?
I don't got one.
Guess I can't hit you.
Wow, and that works as a defense mechanism. That's
See?
incredible.
People don't know who you are.
You're saying
Can't
I'm
piss
speaking
anyone off.
too eloquently. Something no one has ever accused me of, as demonstrated by I couldn't even get that line out. Now, I will try to rein it in. I'll try to speak a little more common, like everyone here does, so as not to elicit any suspicion about my education level. I did go to college.
Oh, look at you.
I understand.
Anyone can go to college. It's like $10.
Well, actually, kind of only some specific groups can go to college in this time, I believe.
Yeah, men.
End of list. Now, I do have to ask, person with no name, What's your plan when you're hitting on women here? What are you doing? What are you gonna go in with?
Hey, you go up to the. Wait, hold on. Hey.
Okay, you have a cell phone, buddy.
Yeah,
I've seen one of those.
I got something to do. I'm busy. All right, bye.
Now, my understanding is that should look like this. How come it doesn't look like this?
What are you talking about?
I have what is, but my understanding, what a phone is in this time. You had a Motorola Razr. Those were very big in 2005.
Oh no, this is not a phone.
What is it?
It's just a toy.
It's a toy you were speaking to someone through.
I wasn't talking to anyone.
So you picked up that device, put it to your ear, had half a conversation, and put it away.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Oh! I'm here with a mentally ill man. He doesn't know who he is, where he's from, and he seems to have accidentally invented some things from the future. Okay, now you have a gun. Don't worry. Maybe worry. Jesus Christ. Listen, pal. Take it easy, okay? I don't want any trouble.
They freak you out.
They do freak me out. Now, surely you know what a gun is.
Stupid.
It's okay. It's okay. Now, you have a very modern-looking pill bottle.
Well, it's all right. It's just sugar pills.
It's just, they told you these are placebos? Knocks it back.
Woo! Anyway, sorry, what did you want to ask me?
I guess I'm wondering, are you gonna hurt me?
No, why would I hurt you?
Okay, you brandished a gun and laughed like the Joker, so I was a little scared for a moment.
People just do that. I don't know. You need to. I don't know. I'm assuming you come from a world that's very stimulating, and there's too much to do. Well, we don't have a lot to do, so I don't know. People have guns. Who cares?
That's
Doesn't
true.
mean I'm gonna. Who says it's loaded?
I guess that's a good point. I do
Right.
come from a world where there's so many things you can do. However, it does lull you into a sense of complacency where you're overwhelmed by choice and end up sitting in your bed looking at things you don't really want to look at on your phone until suddenly it's time to sleep.
In California.
I don't know if it's a California thing necessarily, but yeah. Now, you seem to have some strong opinions about California, and the fact that you're mentally unstable makes me curious. What do you see the future of California being?
I see a high-speed rail connecting city to city. At least that.
That's pretty good.
Otherwise, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah, and unfortunately, you know how cars are really big right now?
Yes.
We've put so much money into that industry that industry will continuously kill any high-speed rail for the kind of next 100 years, and we'll never get to do that. We will instead just make wider roads.
Oh, man.
But they will also fill up, and then California will actually become notorious for its traffic.
Really?
Hey,
Oh.
that guy sounds smart and poetic. I'm gonna beat his ass.
I mean...
Let's get that guy.
Wait, let me try it
Let's
again,
beat
fellas.
the shit out of him.
No, he's fine.
Fellas, let me try it again.
What's your name?
My name's, I don't have
He
one.
doesn't have one.
Oh, fuck, we can't.
All right, see ya.
Okay, let me try that again.
Dumb it down.
Um,
Dumb it down. 3-word sentences.
Okay.
Okay?
the cars, a lot of them.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, lot
Okay.
of them. Mm-hmm.
Lot of car,
Yep.
no train.
No train. Woo! Just do noises.
Really? That does make me think you're not smart. I will admit, that was incredibly, and don't say effective, good. Mm-hmm. All right, well, man with no name, any closing remarks for the news?
No.
Okay.
So, good to meet you,
Good
though.
to meet you.
Yeah,
Good
you're
luck
a nice
with-
guy. And
Thank
good luck
you.
with everything, you know?
Yeah, good luck to you. I imagine your life
I hope
is
when
hell.
you go back to the future, your ass isn't on the front or it goes all well, you know? I know those things can be... So, good luck to you, you know? Seriously,
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. Something I hadn't even considered. When I go back to the future, my ass might be on the front side. I do hope it goes well as well, and I wish good luck to that man, who, while charming, seems to be living in abject hell. Now, we've got another breaking news story here. Let's take a look. LA improviser Chris Chalakian can now make relevant movie references. Yes, that's right. LA improviser Chris Chalakian can finally talk about the Marx Brothers, Buster Keaton. Hell, he might even slip a Charlie Chase reference into one of these. The Keystone Cops, those are guys too.
Look at this dog dancing.
Wow, We got a dog dancing over there. It's up on its hind legs. Almost like the dog from the Little Rascals films.
Oh wait, that's just a guy.
Never mind, that was a human being. I got excited for a moment, but it was simply a human being. Well, let's see. We got one more person maybe one or two more people we're gonna speak to here, and then, much like Laurel and Hardy lifting a piano, never mind. Just get in here. Hello, sir.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? What's your name?
Craig?
Craig, you're on with the news.
All right.
What would you like the people at home to know?
Hey, I just want to let everybody know that's off at the dick sucking factory. We're gonna win!
That's right.
Yeah!
Solidarity.
Woo, woo, woo.
Is that like a symbol you guys have?
Yeah, that's our union symbol.
That's right. Solidarity amongst the workers of the dick sucking factory. They've unionized and they're not going to suck any more dicks?
No.
Until what?
No. We want to suck more dicks.
Ah, okay.
More dicks. They only give us like 15 dicks per day, which is absolutely absurd to me.
I don't know. That's an 8-hour workday?
Yeah. It's no. Well, I mean, it depends. Like with a holiday, you sometimes will get like you'll get like a lot of dicks at once, you know, because they know you're gonna close early. But yeah, sometimes it's mostly 8-hour day, 15 dicks.
Now I have to ask, and I'm sure this is the question on everyone's mind, what is the byproduct of sucking all those dicks all day? What are you generating for that factory?
Come.
Ah, of course.
Yeah.
It was so much simpler than I thought. Yes, that's right. Much like a bull being jerked off all day so that it can breed more cows, we're also doing that with human beings. You jerk them off, and then I guess that cum is used maybe for breeding purposes, or maybe for something else.
You're not from around here, are you?
Haha, I don't want to elicit suspicion.
Yeah. No, the cum's used for all kinds of stuff. The cum's used for plastics.
Wow.
Cum's used for some of this.
That's made of cum.
This is all cum.
Wow, incredible. I come from a time where they don't need cum to be those things anymore. They've invented things like plastics. So it's interesting that right now, I guess, you know, a sort of primitive form that went down pretty harsh. You okay?
Yeah. Sorry. We've been off for a long time. Like, I would say we're coming up on 3 months now, so a little bit of cum it does kind of get stuck after a while.
I understand that. Now, I respect, and again, I don't want to editorialize, but I respect workers' rights. And if they're demanding more work, I think it is paramount that the leaders of the factory make that happen. What have you brought forward as your union as a proposal to get you more dicks to be sucking?
Well, first thing that we want is we want at least 25 dicks per day. That we've proposed. Second thing that we want is less pay. I don't think that 15 dicks is worth $30 a day. So we want to drop that just a little bit. And then our last proposal is that we want to be able to have unlimited overtime.
Incredible. Now, if I'm putting myself in the shoes of your bosses, I'm going, they'll suck more dicks, they'll do it for less money, and they'll work unlimited overtime. Let's get it done.
You should move here. Because our boss, I wish our bosses thought that way, but they don't.
Well, what are these craven capitalists countering that offer with?
First of all, they're countering that we don't have enough dicks.
Just like a supply and demand issue.
Yeah, supply and demand issue. They think that we're going to run out of dicks if we do more than 15, 16 dicks a day.
Well, that could disrupt the economy because you need a steady flow the entire 12 months. You can't just do it all in 2 months and then the factory's closed for several months.
No, we're not asking for that. And we're asking to diversify into other things. Dicks, we'll suck almost anything.
Okay, now I have to ask the question. This is a time I understand where promiscuity is not very talked about openly and identities have to be hidden very often. Showing an ankle is considered taboo in this time.
Oh, yeah.
Is it all men who work at the dick-sucking factory, and are any of you openly gay?
We're all pretty happy with our work.
Ah, yes, gay meaning happy in this era. I'm talking about if you're what is, I wish I had my language expert with me. What do they call homosexuals in this era? If you're sort of light on the heels.
Oh, underweight?
No, that sounds more accurate. If you lift your pinky while you drink your tea.
Oh, those guys.
Yes.
Oh, no, none of them work at the factory. No. We all have wives.
You're all straight men who suck dicks all day and go home to your wives.
That's right.
This is a typical day in the 1920s through 50s. Woo! British. I'm being told British is a potential thing to describe a gay person as in this time.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
interesting.
No Brits at all. No. One Brit came, but he didn't like it, so he left.
Fascinating. Well, I hope you get a lot of good work done there. Now, is there anything you want the public to do to help rally for your cause? Are there any demonstrations or protests or anything that the local population can attend to stand in solidarity with the workers?
Do not suck anything
Anything.
right now.
That's right, we're having a no suck policy blanket.
Don't suck lollipops. Don't suck. Definitely not a dick. I will say this, and I know there's a few people out there that are doing. If I catch you sucking a dick, I will beat you.
And it is, and I want to jump in and be clear. It is not because you would theoretically be a homosexual.
No.
It's because you're crossing a picket line.
I don't even know what that means. If I catch you sucking a dick, I will beat you off until you bleed.
Okay, well now, beat you off where I come from means sucking a dick, but instead of doing it with your mouth, you're doing it with a hand.
What?
Yes.
No.
Have you guys ever tried that at the factory? If your mouth gets tired, you can just use your hand.
No, we sit on our hands.
Now that, if you sit on your hands long enough... No, never mind. Yeah, I knew where I was going with that, but it doesn't help. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. I wish you a lot of luck in your fight.
You too, wherever you're from, gays and all that. Be happy, friends!
Yes, be happy, friends.
I'll leave you with a little bit of that. That is some of the semen that the last semen that we got before we left. So.
Wow, thank you so much for this gift. I can use this to make a bottle. I can use this to do so many different things, apparently. I'm being told this is medicine for a lot of people as well. Alarming to hear. Now, we've got 2 subscriber stories, and then we're going to go to street takes. So let's see what these 2 subscriber stories are. I'm not supposed to accept gifts. Horse parts still stuck to the streets of Boston years after cleanup attempts after the big sticky flood occurred. People are coining the odor produced as the new state smell. Yes, that's right, Boston smells like shit. I have a feeling that will last forever. Let's see if we got another subscriber story here. 16 dick suckers killed in clash with Pinkerton group at site of dick sucking factory strikes. From associate reporter Make Improv Illegal. Thank you so much for that news story. And solidarity with the workers. Don't let those Pinkerton bullies get you down. The immigration officials just finished banning Chinese immigrants are about to learn about the rest of Asia. Very scary. Yes, that's right. The immigration officials banned Chinese immigrants, rolled up their sleeves, started smoking cigarettes and said, "Great work, fellas." And then they turned around to see a globe behind them and went, "Wait a minute. You seeing all this other stuff?" And now they're in over their heads. We'll keep an eye on this story as it develops. I think they should just give up and say, whatever, fine, never mind. Okay, I gotta go figure out where to put this cum. In the meantime, enjoy some street takes.
Welcome back to breaking news. Right now, coming in from Europe, we have really exciting news. The biggest story that we.
And I'm Roy Orbison.
And I'm Scarlet White. Excuse the baby. Oh yes, I told you it was exciting.
Yes.
M&M, the candy.
The newest snack on the market.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had it?
I have had it. How do you think I lost 20 pounds?
You used to be very fat.
Hitler loves M&Ms.
Famously. They used to have H's in the middle. Sorry. Just a little bit of a joke.
Now, up next in sports.
The Dayton Triangles defeated the Los Angeles Fleabags 1-0. It was an exhilarating fight.
Here they are.
And here they are.
Image.
Oh, the image.
Yes, and here they are.
The newest technology, we've gotten images beamed into the studio. Here are two of the Los Angeles Fleabags.
Twins. I used to have twins. Had to put them down.
You put down your twins.
Too much whiskey.
That'll do it. As the British might say.
They might say that. Up next in entertainment, some amazing things coming out on the stage.
Oh, yes.
Just plays that you must see. Bring your families and friends. A monkey reading the newspaper.
Exhilarating. He gets all of his lines every night. Actually, every night it's completely different.
You know, I've seen King Kong. Boring. I want a skinny monkey.
Skinny, emaciated monkey. They do not feed this monkey.
They don't. Stop it.
The title of the play is called The Monkey Reader.
Have you seen it?
Yes, 3 times.
With your wife?
I met the monkey backstage, actually, after one of the performances.
Did you?
Yes, ripped my face clean off.
I did notice something different about your face.
Completely new face.
Uglier.
Right. King Kong, vagina.
Up next in the war.
Sorry.
War news.
People are dying.
The U.S. has just hired a new military general. Shark Chaplain.
The Navy.
Yes, the Navy. Yes.
We've learned how to use actual marine animals to be fighting our war, so we do not have to lose our soldiers.
And they wear shoes so they go on land.
Yes, land creatures, some of these warm-blooded sharks.
Just like the men, warm-blooded.
Warm-blooded. How are you doing?
I need to switch tits.
Ah, yes. Well, while you're doing that, I will give you the domestic news. A new book has come out. Very exciting novel. It takes the story of the Bible, which seems pretty complete, and combines it with the sequel to Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift. Very exciting.
You think everything in the Bible is correct?
I take it all literally.
I can tell.
Okay.
Up next in breaking inventions from the Chicago Fair, we have an exciting story.
Nothing wrong with that image.
Yes. Well, something I noticed is that when I went over to your place the other night, you had this fool in your icebox. Yes.
Yes.
Gay beer.
Gay beer.
Is your life boring at home with your wife? Drink gay beer.
Watch your fucking
My
mouth.
husband loves it.
Oh, don't I know it?
Yes.
And I will guzzle down those 2 12-packs of gay beer.
He loves it. Shut up.
You know, in your husband's case, the word gay might be the first instance of it meaning homosexual.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
She's not a natural blonde. Ooh, sorry, should that have been off the air? I'm sorry, I'm just
You
trying.
can't tell people that. I'm the only woman in this region that has a job. Because I'm blonde. Up next in cooking. Mothers, get ready for this recipe. It's so exciting to cook at home.
You'll need to turn on your oven. You'll be working with a lot of heat.
Get your tampon and put it right next to the electrical wire. It'll blow up like popcorn.
You're going to want to line 3 football fields of aluminum siding, and then drape it in a Hindenburg shape and set it afloat for 40 minutes at 1700,000 degrees.
Won't make your husband gay. It'll keep him straight.
Won't make him gayer, but it'll make him straight. Alrighty then.
Honey! Honey, I didn't know you were coming in the studio today.
Oh, he's already in the studio.
What is that?
He's underneath.
What are you doing under
Let's
there?
just say he's from Detroit.
I thought you were from Texas.
Well, I'm both. I'm from both. I'm from Detroit and Texas.
Would you like to tell your story?
Come here.
You all sure you don't want to continue the news?
Hey, yeah, we're gonna do one human interest piece here on your husband, and also, ma'am, you're being arrested for breastfeeding on television.
What?
Yes, you're going to jail for 5 years, apparently.
5 years? Make it 7!
Okay, deal.
Wait, no, that's not how gambling works!
Come with us.
Drat! Alright, honey, well, you better bail me out with the money that we've made.
All right.
Thank goodness. Let's keep it like this for about 70
Wait,
years.
It's the baby.
Here.
Great catch, fella.
Oh, quit juggling now.
How you doing?
Pretty good. That was real.
All right. All right.
All right. Well, we should start with your name.
I'm Craig.
Really, again?
I'm Craig. What are you talking about again?
And what do you do, Craig?
I do lots of stuff. Right now I'm unemployed, but I've had a bunch of different jobs. Most recently I've taken to model airplanes.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
any particular model that you find?
Hindenburg.
Alrighty. Well,
We've got one image from your most recent job.
yes, we do. Thank you.
Here you go. There's Clive. This is me. This is me. All right. I hit the shit out of Clive.
Now,
I clapped Clive's ass.
yeah, I could see that. So, was this activity sexual in nature?
No, this was a kid show. This was a kid show.
Wow, okay. Well, very saucy, if I might say so myself. The first twerk, yes. We have a live chat coming in. It's the 1920s, we have a chat.
Oh. We got a live chat. Okay. Up next.
Up next, we have another image of the first. We have some news.
Yeah.
Business news. Okay. All right.
So,
Child labor laws set to go into effect later this week.
yes, child labor laws are set to go into effect later this week. Children's guns are going to be taken away, but they will be allowed knives still.
I gotta say, I'm actually loving this period of time. I just went to a diner, I had a steak and a coffee and 5 cigarettes, and that was breakfast, apparently. It was a special. Now I can watch all the Hal Roach movies I want, the last good comedic producer, in my opinion. I was calling a sex line, apparently. I guess they still have those. Well, we're gonna go to another location here, folks. Hi, I'm Bobby Braid. Let me kind of do it Edward R. Murrow style. I'm Bobby Brado here, reporting tonight's top stories here in the 20s through 50s, sort of nondescript. We've got another location we're gonna head to, and I'm being told it's the front. That's right. We'll be going to the front. Let's keep it vague about what war that is, but we all know. We're going to the front lines. I'm gonna get some real hard-hitting journalism done. What's it like in war? Yes, we've seen it in film, but I'm gonna get the real scoop. Talk to some real soldiers. See what their lives are like. How it works out there. If it's all fucked up and weird, which I imagine it is. So let's go ahead, head to the front lines and see what's going on. And a great point presented by Steely Pat. We're on the European front of this war, so as not to say any things that are against terms of service here on Twitch. I'm here in the European front. That's right. Everyone's killing each other. See what I mean?
Ow.
Now, they're calling...
It really hurt. Jesus.
Jesus, it's brutal out here. Now, they're calling this the war to end all wars, but as a guy from the future, I got bad news. This is the war to make everyone realize you can make a shit ton of money on wars and perpetuate them for the rest of time.
Hey, how come no one's shooting that guy? That guy's standing there with a microphone.
Journalist, press. I'm press.
Hey, he's press. Kill him.
No!
I missed. Hey, how come we all sound like Ray Romano?
How come that guy knows Ray Romano?
I don't sound like Ray Romano.
Now, I've got an expert here on war. Someone's gonna come and tell us a little bit about what war is like in this time. That's right, we're gonna speak to someone who will really be able to give us the scoop. What are the soldiers doing? How are they handling the scariness of it all? Do they miss their families back home? That feels like an obvious yes. But we're gonna hear a little bit more about it, so let's meet our war reporter here.
Go team! Go team!
Ah, yes, come on in.
Give me an R.
R.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me a D.
D.
D, what does it spell?
Red.
Go team red. Go team red.
Oh, I'm here with a Soviet cheerleader, it looks like.
No, I just like the color red, so I'm rooting for it. So
Oh.
much red, it's everywhere. Yay!
Little lady, are you an American?
Little?
Sorry, I was just taking a shot. It's talking like guys talk now.
I am an American. Yes, I am.
Well, I'll have you know that rooting for red here implies that you're part of the Soviet Communist Party, and you're fighting on their behalf.
What?
Yes, and right now we're sort of putting people in jail and blacklisting them for life for being communist.
What?
Yes, that's right. There's a contingent of Americans, intellectuals, and
Yeah,
creatives.
shoot him! Yeah, grenade! Woo! Yeah!
Is-
They're doing so good.
They are. Is your job just to be moral support here?
Yeah, look at how much people kill each other when I do this. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, 10 people just died! Yay, go team!
Yes, that was 10 Americans completely shocked by that sight. Their eyes turned and shot out of their skulls, and then they were completely shot to death by Germans.
What are they even fighting about? I don't understand.
Well, they're fighting.
What is that?
Don't can.
Oh my god, I'm so thirsty.
No.
There's
You're
nothing
taking-
in here.
Yes, because it's for calling things.
Okay,
Hello?
I'm a slut.
Bobby!
Yes.
Bobby, this is the studio.
What's up?
We heard you're on the front lines and you could be in danger.
I know, but I'm willing to risk my life to get the important story.
Well, that's good, but we need you armed because you know what they do to the press there. They don't really care either which way you are.
Okay, you want to arm me with what?
Gun from the future.
You want an army?
Future
There is
gun.
an army here.
No, sorry, that's very clever. Okay,
Oh my god, don't shoot!
I won't.
You don't really have to shoot anybody. You can just kind of show them that, and I think they'll freak out and run away.
Do you think they'll be worried that I'm like a spaceman or something?
Even better. They'll be even more scared. Terrified, even.
Okay, I'll keep that thing on me, sir.
Keep that thing on you, Bobby.
All right, thanks for the call. I'm just gonna put this down.
Woo! He put his gun down! Everybody can shoot him now!
No, don't announce that. Don't announce that.
Okay.
Don't announce that.
Okay.
Now, I have to ask, you do seem like an immediate liability here. You're letting everyone know the location.
do you mean?
You're screaming if everyone's trying to hide in the trenches here.
They're trying to hide in the trenches! Yeah!
No, that's what I mean.
Oh
That's
my
what I
God,
mean.
No, I liked Billy. No, Billy.
Damn. That kid looks young.
No. He's my cousin.
Oh my god, do you feel any responsibility for giving up his location?
No! Go America and the other side too!
Wow, really interesting choice to make, but it's good for whoever wins the war. You'll be able to say you were on their side.
And kick, go Bulldogs.
Now, I have to ask, do you feel like you're helping the cause here? Or did people hire you? Were you drafted?
Drafted?
Yes.
I just kind of showed up. I thought there was a football game tonight and then people had guns.
Yes, that's right. This is a game of sorts. It's a game of war.
And they really like it. Like, everybody cheers when I do this that I did earlier.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
they're quiet now.
Well, they're all dead, I've noticed.
Oh.
You seem to... Oh, he's still getting horny. Even with his last dying breaths,
Do
he's
you
still
know
getting
where,
horny.
like, the next secret location is? Because that's where I need to go next.
The next secret location?
Yeah, did somebody, like, tell you where it is?
No, we haven't quite figured that out yet.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to wait in my van, we'll go over there. And that is not an advance towards you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in his van!
And-
Yay!
Don't
Woo!
be announcing it. Well, that was a cheerleader giving away the location of her troop, but also playing both sides just in case things don't work out. A noble strategy. And while I don't support those nasty Nazis, I will say, hey, I'm just here to ask questions. I'm only here to get some stories. Speaking of, we have 2 news stories here we're just getting right now. I've been shot, side frown. And we're hearing Awesome Sauce has been shot. I'm sorry about that. There's nothing we can do for you. In this time, if you're shot, you're dead. Whimsical Flying Car will be in production by 1958. I'm so sorry to announce this. The Jetsons gets everyone's hopes up in a few decades that there's going to be flying cars. But no, once again, the powerful automobile industry will make sure any advancements in cars require more gasoline. Standard Oil unveils new extra leaded gasoline. Yes, that's right. Tired of your gasoline being clean? We've got a solution. They're putting extra lead in there. Is that what that means? I don't really know. I know that Algeria, as of like 5 years ago, was still using leaded gasoline, but I don't really know what that means. Now, do we have any other stories, or am I bringing in my wartime expert? Great. During this, I'll bring in my wartime expert, but for now, let's meet another person here at the front. And I'm gonna quietly put my gun down so as not to announce it. Hello, sir. How's it going? What's your name?
My name's Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Hey.
You're in the Army. American? I see your flag on the side there. Yes, you're an American.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm American. Yeah. I've been out here for 2 years, 3 months, 27 days, 14 hours.
Wow, you're keeping close track of it. Makes me think you don't want to be here and can't wait to get home, huh?
I would like more time. I like what I see out here.
We have a bloodthirsty murderer, Craig, who has found refuge inside the army, where he can let his murderous impulses actually help his community.
All they gave me was a knife, man!
Wow!
I want to say this. I could end this war right now.
How?
There's only one thing that Davy Jones cares about, and it's his heart.
Who's Davy Jones?
You don't know Davy Jones' locker?
Yeah, I know, but we're fighting Hitler.
Who the hell is that?
Hitler's the head of the Nazi party. He's the guy who started this whole thing.
No! That's a front for Davy Jones. There's
Okay.
only one thing that Davy Jones cares about, and it's his heart. He loves the ocean. He's only fallen in love with one woman. Now I could end this war right now, right here.
Okay, then do it.
No, I want to spend more time out here. I like killing.
But Craig, think about all your comrades out here, and I don't mean comrades in the communist sense, but think about all your other troops out here who are risking their lives in what you are describing as a preventable war.
They've got to find the joy in it. They've got to find the fun. Look for the fun in this.
That's right. That's a good lesson for all of life. Find the fun in whatever situation you're in. If you're liberating Normandy, whatever you're doing.
Don't liberate Normandy. Whatever you do, don't liberate it. Keep it occupied.
Now, there's some discussion to be said. What do you do with someone who's this murderous and insane? You can't just sort of lock him up in a big padded room for the rest of his life. Well, maybe you can, actually. But the alternative is find an enemy and send him like a rabid dog towards it. Craig, do you feel a sense of purpose you've never had before?
I'm so alive. I can feel it all the way in my toes. I've never felt my toes before. I can feel them right now.
That is exciting. Craig, you must be really loving this. How are the other people in your platoon responding to your murderous rage?
You know, honestly, I haven't made a ton of friends. A lot of the platoon guys do not talk to me. I don't know what it is. I try to make conversation with them. You know, I say, hey, you want to use the shower together?
You want to use the shower together?
Well, yeah, I'm covered in blood.
Of course. Well, Craig, I have an expert here, a wartime expert, who can speak a little bit about the psyche of a troop. Yes, it's Smedley Butler. Now, this is a real name.
Hello.
Are you the Smedley Butler?
Yeah, Major General Smedley Butler.
You're the one who tried to call out the business plot, I believe.
Oh, nothing like that. I'm pro-war, very much pro-war right now. I love war. I think war is great. Keep shooting out there, guys. Keep shooting.
What's up, Smedley?
The butterfly just landed on the end of my gun here.
That's beautiful.
Kill it!
No?
You know, that it reminds me that life is maybe a bit more fragile than I was considering before. Maybe we ought not to be fighting the way we are, shooting each other.
The Smedley Butler origin story happening live on air.
Just the way I'm looking at this beautiful monarch butterfly, the way it must have traveled all the way from somewhere south of the border. I don't know where that much that is, but you know what?
Oh my God! You snapped your gun in half.
I just broke my femur.
That was so loud.
Well, that was.
Stop the war! And let's start a coup against FDR. Are you in?
No, I'm not in.
We're gonna overthrow FDR right now.
Smedley, he's an imperfect guy,
We're
but the least of
stopping the
your problems
war
right now.
FDR is going down. Everybody hop in the van. We're driving over.
Okay, Smedley, I'm more trying to get information about what the day-to-day life of a troop is. Of a troop.
You can kiss him before we kill him if you like.
I was not fishing for that at all, Smedley.
You could give FDR a smooch before we shoot him in the head if you'd like to.
Smedley, I'm okay. Smedley, I'm okay. Thank you very much. I'm gonna let you go. Good luck with your mission.
This butterfly is so beautiful, I wish you could see it.
I can assume what a butterfly looks like, Smedley.
It's got these wings.
Well, that was Smedley Butler. He tried to stop the business plot. I'm reporting from 2025. Bad news. They did it anyway. Okay, you seem to be getting fully undressed right now, Craig.
I get what he was saying.
Craig, you've turned anti-war?
It's so beautiful. Why do you want to snuff out life when you should just live it?
But what about your murderous rage?
No. I'm an accountant.
What?
Yeah.
You're an accountant?
Back in Minnesota.
That must have been hard with all the murdering you wanted to do back then. but I guess now you can focus in on those numbers.
Yeah. I got a wife and 2 kids.
Wow, and you haven't thought about them at all in the 2+ years you've been here, huh?
No, I've just been killing.
Mm-hmm. Well, the good news is you were killing in war, so you don't have to let those memories and visions haunt you for the rest of your life. You were doing a good thing.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. You might go to bed sometimes and see the images of those you killed, but just know that that can be compartmentalized because you were doing it on behalf of the state.
Those
and
will
your
be good
state,
nights.
assumably good. All right, Craig, good luck with the accounting. I wish you the best of luck out there.
Thank you.
Oh, and he just got shot. Sometimes the murderous rage is good in war. It keeps you on your toes a little bit, but then you gotta turn it off when you get home, which many people find difficult. However, war has to happen because the money is good. Now, do we have any news stories here?
No.
Great. I'm gonna then speak to another expert here at the front. Or not an expert, just a person. Hello, sir. Hi.
Hello, mate. Hello.
Uh-oh. We've got one of them Brits here with us.
Yes, I'm British.
Well, you're on the Allied forces, so I'm an American. We're sort of on the same team here, though I'm not on a team.
Hello, chap. Hold on just a sec.
Sure.
Abracadabra!
Oh, my goodness. Are you a wizard?
Yes, I'm a wizard.
Incredible stuff. That's gotta be very helpful in war if you can use wizard powers and stuff. Sort of like early Great War technology.
Doesn't do too bad. Wingardium Leviosa.
Doesn't that lift people up?
Yes, I'm lifting a gun.
You're lifting a gun.
Ah, yes. And here you go.
And you've handed it to another soldier. I suppose that's valuable. Oh my god.
Go kill him for Voldemort.
Now there's, yes, this is the thing. Voldemort, not here. There's a man who's pretty bad though, Adolf Hitler. Do you have a plan on how to stop him with your magical powers?
Oh, if I ever see him, I'm going to leave him a scar on his forehead.
No, I don't think you want to do that.
Yes, I do.
I think you want to kill him. I think you
do. I want to kill his parents.
Now, you're saying you want to fight Lord Voldemort, but here you are sort of trying to live his life.
Yes.
And what is this voice you're slipping into?
I'm Tom Riddle.
Ah, okay. I'm learning more about this man. He's Tom Riddle. He will soon become Lord Voldemort, but for now, he's...
Expelliarmus!
Whoa, that one's the powerful one, I believe.
I just disarmed a German who has pointed his gun right at you.
You've disarmed him for real, it seems.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I guess thank you. Now, let's circle back on this. Why create Hitler becoming the boy who lived and is actually important to Hogwarts? Why not just kill him?
And you see, it's important. It's important to live forever. That's the whole point of the whole goddamn thing!
It's important to live forever. That's the whole point of the goddamn thing. I'd argue that that's not true for everyone, though. I would say some people should get killed inside of a bunker.
I agree with you. Like that chap, Mao.
Oh. I was hoping you were going to say Malfoy. Instead, you said Chairman Mao of the Chinese Communist Party.
No, Chairman Malfoy.
Oh, okay. Good save.
That little blonde bitch.
We're getting some breaking news right now. Adolf Hitler has befriended a redheaded boy and a very smart girl, and they are bunking together. Interesting. What say you to that?
You know, it's quite a hairy situation, if I'd say so myself.
Okay, pal. Now I do have to, again, I'm supposed to stay objective, but even Edward R. Murrow would sometimes say war is bad. You should be killing Adolf Hitler with all your magic powers.
I don't care who it is, as long as they have a funny little mustache.
What?
Like Voldemort.
He does... Okay, well I have good news. Do you know Charlie Chaplin?
Yes.
Would you describe his mustache as funny?
Yeah, pretty funny.
Well, I've got good news. Adolf Hitler is rocking a Chaplin himself.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes. And if you're anything like most people, say Chris Schlakian's great-grandfather, you also were rocking what was called at the time a Chaplin. However, then you'll look at photos of him and go, why does he look like Hitler? And your dad has to go, different time, don't worry about it.
Well, why don't you try it out, mate?
I can definitely not try it out. Enough time has passed. This guy has sort of ruined it for everyone. One of the most basic facial hair choices you can make is now completely off the books.
Do you want to try cast a spell?
I would love to. What do I say?
Just say anything.
Kill Hitler.
I'm pregnant!
Uh-oh. Is that my child?
Supposed to twist it counterclockwise, not clockwise.
Oh, and that would have fixed it?
Yes.
Let me give it another
You
shot.
did not kill Hitler, you birthed another Hitler.
Oh, no. I've created a second Hitler. Okay, let me get... So turn counterclockwise.
Yes. 3, 2, 1, go!
Kill Hitler.
Oh, they're twins!
What? Now you're doubling up.
You can't! You twisted it twice clockwise,
Okay.
you gotta twist it once clockwise,
Okay,
and you
and I'm
created a baby.
And I'm gonna correct here.
3, 2, 1.
Get rid of the Hitler twins.
Alright, well,
I
that
think it
works.
worked. If we didn't hear any new information, then I think it worked.
Alright, great.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
Hey, good luck out there.
Oh, thank you, thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem. Really nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, too.
Take care,
Now,
Tom.
Okay.
I didn't kill Hitler. Fuck! Fuck! I had the wand. I forgot to then go back and... Damn it. Alright, we've got 2 breaking news stories here. At least I got rid of the new Hitlers, but I should have... God damn it. And I didn't kill Voldemort either. Flash! All killings in war are on behalf of the state. The avant-garde 90s sketch troupe. Yes, that's right. When you're killing in war, you're doing it for Ken Marino, and don't forget it. You're doing it for David Wayne. You're doing it for Michael Showalter. You're doing it for... I've run out of members of the state that I can recall off the top of my head. So thank you so much for your service, and I know that David Wayne thanks you as well, and he will reward you with a little film called Wet Hot American Summer. But you're not ready for that one quite yet. Michael Ian Black. Newly opened speakeasy has registry where women can sign up to have extramarital sex while their husbands are at war in protest of the war. Bit of a walk on this one. Let's see. Newly opened speakeasy has a registry where women can sign up to have extramarital sex while their husbands are at war. Somehow, this is protesting the war. I guess the husbands will hear about this registry and go, we gotta end this war so I can go stop my wife from having sex with someone else. Now, of course, this makes me ask, who are they having sex with? Because everyone's supposed to be here at war. I guess it's the people who don't have to go to war. Double luck for them. Not only are they not here fighting in the war, but they get to have sex with everyone's wives. You know, I'm sort of thinking out loud now, that was probably true in World War II. If you somehow managed to not go get drafted, you were probably getting to have sex with everyone's wives. It's incredible how history works, and I'm so honored to be a part of its story. Now I have... Oh my God.
Does somebody need a medic?
Yes, here.
Somebody need a medic?
Yes. I just got shot.
All right, I'm a war medic. Don't worry about this. We're gonna get you patched up, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Who's your provider?
I don't know. I'm from the future.
What?
Molina Healthcare.
Who's your Molina Healthcare? All right, give me 1 second.
Oh my God. It got me right in the stomach.
Okay, what region of Molina Healthcare?
I don't know. California.
California.
Western, I
okay.
guess.
Social security number.
332-17-5872. It's so hard to think of a fake social.
Emergency contact. Emergency contact.
My brother.
Address.
He lives in Rochester. I don't have the address.
I need something more specific.
Okay. 347 Main Street, I think.
Reason for visit.
Shot in stomach.
Primary care physician.
Dr. Vahe Gulnazarian. He's Armenian, yeah.
Preferred pharmacy.
The CVS at the Americana. Or it's a Walgreens. No.
CVS or Walgreens, damn it, we don't have much time.
The CVS at the Americana.
CVS at the Americana. All right, I'm gonna need you to sign these 12 forms.
Okay, this feels really like, could we do this after you?
Hurry up, man! You're gonna bleed out.
Okay. He's 6'3".
This one removes any liability from the medic for any, medical malpractice.
Okay, that's fair, you're in war.
This one allows us to use your medical data for research.
What? I don't want you to do that.
Sign the form!
So it's either I let you get my medical information or I can't be treated by you?
That's exactly right.
This feels like a fucked up system. Okay. Allergies, yeah.
Allergies, yes, list your allergies.
Penicillin. Okay.
Tip. 15, 18.5, or 20%.
What's the cost? What am I giving 15% of?
The amount that you're gonna pay.
Right, but what is that number?
Exactly.
Okay, then 15%, because I don't want to...
Are you fucking serious?
Well, if it's a lot,
serious, man?
if it's
I'm
a
in
lot...
fucking war.
I'm in war.
I came to war for this, dude. You're gonna pick 15%?
I'm really.
I mean, it's your choice, but it's like
I'm really
right here.
fast. Can you give me?
I'm right here.
Can you just help me out, man? I really don't feel so good.
Can you just help me out?
Okay, 25.
Thank you. Christ. Okay, your bandage is going to be available at the Walgreens at the Americana in about 4 hours. Yeah.
I'm not at the Americana. I'm in the past.
All right, take care.
Wait, but... And bandage is a great rename for that. The guy took my microphone. Whoa, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was sick.
Okay. Bobby Brado bleeding out but not giving up on the story. We've got 3 more news stories to report. Surprising developments, so much potential for ENS to be problematic tonight. Not so far. Stay tuned. That's right, we've done a great job towing the line. We did do a lot of spousal abuse stuff at some point, but I think it was tastefully done. Let's see if we got another report here. Oh my god. Hitler dies of natural causes. Shat self to death so hard. Wow, that's great. Are we getting out of here then? Did we do it?
Ladies and gentlemen, he shat himself.
Oh my god. Extra, extra, the war is over. The good guys win. Oh my god. This is incredible. Okay, I'm gonna get back in the news van, heal myself up. We've got our sub goal here, so we're gonna go do another street takes with our hip, young, upbeat, silent generation reporter. And then I will get one more location we'll go visit. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get medical help at this time, which is they're gonna saw off the part of me that was shot. I'll see you soon. I understand. Yeah, I understand. No, I understand. It's just... What you have to understand, when I said, where do you work, the dick sucking factory, that wasn't an insult. I wasn't trying to make fun of you. My understanding is it's a real place. Well, I know how it sounds. I'm not saying it doesn't sound rude. I'm just saying if you knew what I knew, you would understand that it wasn't meant that way.
Thank you very much.
Well, there's no need to take that language. I don't think that's... I don't think I used language before. I was asking about the dick sucking factory. It's a real place. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Okay, I love you. Well, folks, I'm ready to go back to the present times where everything's scary in a way I understand. But before we do that, we've got one location to get to. Let me get on my Edward R. Murrow shit here. We're going to a speakeasy. That's right. The underground of society, and yet, it's one of the most real places there is. Here is where the real happenings are, where human beings are their most free and unguarded. Yes, I'm going to talk to everyday Americans, where they think they're at their most safe. I'm sort of losing it. I had a thing going for a while, and I kind of lost it. We're going to go to the speakeasy. It's a place you can do illegal stuff and no one's really talking about it. You can get to do whatever you want, basically. Now, I'm curious as to what that'll mean. Let's go find out. Ever wanted to do drugs and have sex with sex workers, but were worried about the police? Well, boy, have we got a solution for you. That's right, the Speakeasy. An everyday place located in many towns across this great nation where you can do all that stuff and one cop is being bribed into making sure the other cops don't show up there. Yes, a time-honored tradition, bribing law enforcement to be able to commit crimes. One that happens every day in every year and is still happening in 2025. But I'm here in this time, the 20s through 50s not clear, and I'm going to be asking people what they're up to at this speakeasy. I'll tell you one thing, check out the gams on this one, huh? Look at this fine lady over here. You can see up her whole leg.
I'm married!
Okay, sorry, I was talking to the poster, ma'am.
The poster's married too!
Oh, okay, sorry.
Don't you talk to my wife like that?
Sorry, sir, I didn't realize you were married to the poster.
Oh, just because my wife's a piece of paper, huh?
Yeah.
I better make you a piece of paper right now.
Yeah, he will.
Oh yeah, how?
What?
This guy does origami.
Okay, you could fold me up, but you couldn't turn me into paper, punk.
I'm gonna flatten you out.
Oh yeah? You'd need some sort of a steamroller to do that.
Well, check this out.
Oh my god, he's been sitting on a steamroller this whole time. Alright, pal, let's take it easy, you and me. Let's call this a draw. I'm a newsman. I'm not supposed to jump into the fight.
Oh yeah? What's your name?
I don't have one.
Ah, shit.
Indestructible. I didn't even need to take out my future gun. Now, I do want to speak to some people, so let's go ahead and meet our first person here. I'm going to try to run through these a little quicker. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Good, my name is Gary Cooper.
Gary Cooper, like the actor?
Yeah, I actually never thought of that.
Yes, you're related to the High, or you're the same name as the High Noon actor. I don't know if High Noon's come out yet. That's very exciting. What brings you to the Speakeasy, Mr. Cooper?
Well, sneaking a quick little drink. That's what takes me here, of course. What about you?
Oh, I'm here to report on some news stories, but of course I understand you just want to come take a load off, have a little drink, and relax. Am I getting that right?
Yes, just don't use my name.
Well, you did just say your name.
I know, and now I kind of regret it.
Well, your name's been said.
Okay, well, just keep it to yourself, I'd say.
Can we censor him?
Yeah, let me work on that.
We're gonna work on censoring you, Mr. Cooper. Now, I've noticed you've got some bitchin' glasses, if you don't mind me saying.
Thank you.
What are those?
They're my future grays.
What's up?
I'm a sunglass man. I make rare and exotic sunglasses. I made these pair.
Wow, that is very exciting. Those are rare and exotic for sure. You know, I got to imagine the sunglass industry is probably pretty new. There's probably not a lot going on there.
Yes, the sun is very dim. Doesn't really get bright until, I'd say, I don't know, in the 90s.
Well, I think the sun's bright the same way all the time, but it's just that this is a kind of new technology. I don't know how new it is, but it's not exactly like everyone in America doesn't own a pair of sunglasses now, whereas where I come from, pretty much everyone has sunglasses.
I know, well, I grew up in a very bright area of this country.
We're censoring you, one moment.
Okay, well. Anyways, so yeah, my father was,
I'm sorry.
What was that?
It's my tin can. And I understand you'd want to be censored, but it's really hard to advertise your amazing sunglasses when your face is censored like that.
Oh no, it's you don't have to censor me. It's fine.
Okay, good. One moment, I gotta get on the call here. Hello, reporter with no name.
What do you mean, Bobby?
It's me. What's up?
Well, Bobby, why didn't you say you had a name? You're Bobby Brado, for God's sakes.
I don't want to be run over by a steamroller.
Obviously not. Neither of us will, but you're Bobby Brado, for Christ's sakes. You gotta scream it from the hilltops.
Not right now. What did you call about?
I just wanted to talk to the great Bobby Brado!
Anybody hear his name?
Hey,
What was it?
That's the guy I'm on the phone with.
Brado.
No, that's the guy I'm on the phone with.
Oh.
What's up, Bobby? Stop fucking blowing this for me.
My name isn't Bobby. It's Craig.
Can you not do this right now?
Bobby.
They're breaking up.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay, go get a drink. Well, yeah, we're just breaking up. What the fuck is
Who are you
up?
breaking up with, Bobby? The guy on TV right now with the suit, no tie, holding the cup up to his hand, and a microphone? Bobby Brado? The one...
Sounds like this guy's got a name!
That guy's got an name!
I have to go. Listen, everyone. I don't have a name, I'm stupid.
Alright, that sounds good.
If I had a name, I'd be too stupid to remember it.
Okay.
Just like everyone from this time is. Albert Einstein. Now, I have some questions for you.
Sure.
What gave you the idea to do these sunglasses?
Well, I just think they look like the future, don't you say?
You know, you're really right about that. These are like the iconography of neo-futurism. You really picked up on it in a big way.
That's what I wanted. I wanted the iconography.
I mean, it looks like a space guy.
Thank you. These are what people in space will be wearing 20 years from now when we go on the moon. In the
20 years?
1980s.
Well, the timeline's not quite there, but you'd be amazed at how quickly we're going to get to the moon, given where we are right now.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, no, it's true. We get to the moon pretty soon. And I know that feels crazy right now because most guys are dying of diarrhea right now still, but we're gonna do it.
Well, I certainly hope so. Every time I look up at the moon, I see, I don't need sunglasses to look at the moon. That's what I like.
That's true, yeah, that's a very compelling argument.
Thank you.
I want to give you a chance to shill your product here, sure. Promote the sunglasses.
Yes, well, these are called, these are my horizontals. That's what I call them. I don't really have a brand name for them yet, but they look very cool and they shield your eyes from the sun. So, they're pretty much self-explanatory, but I'm selling these for buck a pop. And, would you like to try them on?
I'll do you one better. I'd like my news company to be able to license this product. I was given orders earlier today to try to buy any inventions I come across, and I think this one looks awesome.
Oh, that fits you right well, I'd say.
I am worried it's going to draw attention to the fact that I'm from the future, but maybe that's going to be fine.
You look so from the future that people won't suspect you. You see how it works?
That's a very good point, yes. Everyone will assume I'm doing some sort of bit.
Hey, what's up?
And now you're on a phone.
Yeah, no.
Brother, you're on the phone. Hey, it's his.
I'm not talking to anyone.
But what is it?
It's just a brick.
Okay.
Oh,
It's just a brick, folks.
It's
Yeah,
just a toy.
go put that in the wall.
All right.
Thanks for speaking
Hey,
to me.
Nice to meet you.
Add it to the wall. Add it to the wall.
And make sure you don't mess up this sweet thing over here.
I'm married, I told you!
I'm not talking about you.
Hey, you talking about my wife again?
No, I was talking about the woman just now.
I'm firing up this steamroller.
I'm in hot water here,
Honey,
folks.
don't do it.
The speakeasy is not as safe of a place as it's made out to be. We've got
You can fire up the steam engine.
Keep it off. The steam-powered steamroller. Keep it off. Now, we've got a news story here I want to report on. Cigarettes found to not actually be health, but everyone just looks so cool doing it, so who cares? I, again, don't want to editorialize.
He's firing up the steam engine.
Easy, pal. You and I got no problem. Now, I don't want to editorialize here, but let me just say, I don't care if cigarettes are healthy or not. They're cool as hell.
Everybody's clapping at this dancing dog. Wait, it's just a guy.
It's just a dancing guy. All right, look. Let's meet another person here. I got a little time left.
Hey, buddy, you want to gamble?
Oh, we've got a gambler here. No, you're on with the news. What's your
The
name?
news, Ace.
Ace.
And what's your name? Calvin Klein?
I
It's
don't-
written all over your underwear.
Ha ha ha! Clever. You'll know him when you're older. Listen. You kind of run this gambling around
Yeah,
here?
of course I do. Ace Snakes is what they call me.
Ace snakes?
Yeah, I always got my snakes on me, my Lucky Charms.
Oh, are those
they don't
real?
bite.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that.
All right, let's gamble. Enough talking. All right, how many coins do you think is in this hat?
That's
Don't
barely
look.
gambling.
Don't look.
4?
1, 2,
Oh, I was way off.
4, 7.
Okay, what?
Now give me some coins to put in this hat.
Okay, I don't have it. Can I borrow some of those?
Oh yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, wait a minute, mister.
Let me guess. I got this one.
How many?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck! How'd you do that?
Well, I guess I win those coins. Easy. You said they don't bite.
Yeah, when I'm winning.
I won those coins. Fair and square.
Fine.
Now let's play another game. Do you need to borrow some coins?
Yeah.
All right, you owe me 7. Though.
All right, 7.
All right,
1,
put 'em in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, how many coins are in this hat?
I'm gonna say 7.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh!
8? What the hell?
Yeah!
Okay, so I owe 8, but you owe me 7.
Oh,
so can I get 1?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I owe you 7. I keep 1.
You'll keep 1.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Guess how many coins are in this hat? For all 7.
For all 7? 1.
1. 1 coin. What the hey?
I nailed it. All right.
Where
so,
you from, buddy?
Around here. Okay, so I'm good for 8 coins.
Yep.
Double or nothing?
Double or nothing. All right. Let's mix them up a little bit. How many coins are in this hat?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What the hey?
I will take those as well.
I don't got 16 coins.
All right, I guess you'll owe me them. That's fine.
What do I owe you?
You know anything about that lady over there?
Oh, don't talk to her.
Don't talk to her?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Just go ahead and give her a couple of these from me and don't tell the husband.
All right. Hey. 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 Hey, you only gave 2? You only gave 2? Hey, all 8.
Hey, honey.
Hey, I gotta take
Poster,
these
honey.
home. Yeah, I fucking tricked your stupid fucking ass.
Oh, okay. Well, you still
stupid fucking
owe me
bitch.
16.
Oh, what?
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
wait, but what, don't you want to give some to the lady?
I thought I already did.
Oh, no, I don't think so. 8.
Okay.
Here, lady, take 1. Yeah, I got your fucking ass.
You still owe me 8.
No, I don't. Steamrolling.
Well, that was the smartest man from this time. And I got to engage in, I gotta say, as a guy who watches a lot of Marx Brothers, I was floating doing that bit just now. We've got time for one more, so let's get it in real quick here. Let's see. Hello, sir. What's your name? You're on with the news.
Hello, my name's Craig.
Craig? You seem to be a crooner.
Yes, I am.
Craig, are you one of the acts here? Do you put on a show for the patrons?
No, I just come around this speakeasy sometimes.
Oh, okay. Why do you exclusively speak in music?
But I don't always speak in music.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but I do sing quite a bit. I love this speakeasy. Please don't kick me out again.
Oh, you get kicked out.
Get kicked out of this speakeasy all the time.
For what?
The owner's kind of a bitch.
much. I don't know what his problem is. I keep flirting with his poster wife.
That seems like the answer.
I don't know if you're onto something, but I think I really want to get to know that poster lady over there.
Get away from me, mister!
Hey, well,
Hey, is that Craig?
Hey, relax,
Get that guy!
Hey, relax.
Somebody get that guy!
uh-oh, the steamroller's warming up.
No, not the steamroller.
Well, I gotta go. I'm Bobby Brado. I'm gonna watch a man be flattened to death, and then, when the guy goes to jail for murder, I'm gonna try to sleep with that poster. Welcome back to the future. We're the Everything Now Show. Thanks so much for joining us. We do this show 5 times a week, Monday through Thursday plus Saturday. Come on back tomorrow. We'll have a brand spanking new episode. It won't be in the past, but it will still be very funny. Follow us on all of our socials. Join the Discord. The news, well, I guess it was all news. But the breaking the news stories on the images were submitted by you in the chat. Also join our... I said join the Discord already. Follow us on all of our socials. Join the Patreon. The Patreon is great.
And free.
And free. Or it's also not. You can also give us money. We've got a hat coming very soon. It's currently being manufactured. They're gonna make a not important number of these hats, and then you will have a chance to buy it. And if you are in any of our paid tiers, you will get 10% off on this merch, so you definitely want to do that.
It's a light green.
It's sort of a mint green.
Sort of like Easter egg type.
Minty Easter pastelly green.
Yeah, this could be you.
It looks good, folks. So join the Patreon at any paid tier to get a discount before you buy that merch. For $7 a month, you'll get a weekly podcast. For $10 a month, you'll get a video version of that podcast. And for $90 a month, you will get a free hat. You will also get all that other stuff that I just said, and you will get a shout out at the end of every single episode of the Everything Now Show, including this one. So thank you to our current $90 tier hot dog standees.
Creative Steve, Caboose, Sentinel, New Dark 90, Rewardian, Awesome Sauce, Turd Too Big for Toilet. Thank you to all of you. You keep the lights on.
God bless you.
Thank you.
And thank you to our incredible guests who we would never have been able to do this episode without them creating this very cool thing. Silent Partners, come on out here.
Silent Partners, get on into the house.
Hey, what's up?
Thank you all so much for doing it. Molly, Danny, Cole, all of you, so great. This was so fun. Do you have anything to plug and promote, both as a group and individually?
Yeah, we're doing shows all the time. Follow us on Instagram at Silent Partners Comedy. We have a show this Friday, Cry Baby, at Non Plus Ultra. It's gonna be awesome.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Their Instagram's in there right now. Go
and then
click
you
it.
can find their individual Instagrams from that Instagram page. So follow them all individually. Follow Silent Partners. Keep up with the shows they're doing.
Yes.
Anything else? Anyone have like a thing? Anything else to shout out?
What we usually do is like we do silent movies like on stage and we're completely silent. We paint ourselves black and white, grayscale, and it's super fun.
It's great.
Yeah.
Truly, it's great. I saw these two do a bit at the Anna Garcia Variety Hour just earlier this month. It was fantastic. Better than tonight. I don't know what it was that was different about tonight, but for some reason when these two were up there, it was just so great to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're usually great.
Wait, Craig, come back.
Just
Craig,
ignore
hey.
everything you
Craig.
saw. Yeah, no, we got a good trio here. This one's on his way out, but
Yeah.
we got something strong going here.
Yeah.
I'm one of the main members of Silent Partners.